Employment in healthcare occupations is projected to grow faster than average and add more jobs than any other occupational group between 2019 and 2029, projecting to add about 2.4 million new jobs to the job market. Joining us to talk more about their medical organizations, employment opportunities, and industry trends is Kayla Koopman, Talent Acquisition Consultant with Hospital Sisters Health System, and Jesse Pondell, Manager of Talent Strategy at Prevea Health. Kayla's passion for campus recruitment started as an HR coordinator in one of her early human resources roles. She understands the importance of building relationships with students, alumni, career advisors, and instructors, and supporting students in their career journey. Welcome, Kayla.
Thank you, Heather. Yes, I'm excited to be here today, and thank you very much for this opportunity.
Absolutely. Jesse has been with Prevea Health since 2018. Prior to overseeing all student programs at Prevea, she worked in higher education, helping students with career development and job searching. She loves having the opportunity to help students have a great student experience at Prevea and hopefully find a position they can be passionate about. Thank you for joining us today, Jesse.
Absolutely. Thank you for inviting me, Heather. Excited to be here.
I'd like to give each of you just a moment as we start here to tell us a little bit more about Hospital Sisters Health System and Prevea Health.
Thank you, Heather. So my responsibility as a talent acquisition consultant for Hospital Sisters Health System is to partner with not only college campuses to plan and attend career-related events, but I also partner with students to help them throughout their educational journey to find the correct career path for them and help them through the application process. So a little bit about Hospital Sisters Health System, or HSHS for short, is that we have 15 hospitals and over 200 clinics throughout Wisconsin and Illinois. We have more than 15,000 colleagues that work within our system. We're really proud of the fact that we've been able to serve our communities for over 145 years. Through our patient-focused practices. We do have a faith-based mission, and our core values at HSHS are respect, care, competence, and joy. These are the values that our colleagues truly live throughout each and every day of their work, and it's something that we are really proud of and something that we're happy to say that we have in our organization.
Fantastic. Thanks, Kayla. Jesse?
Yeah, thanks. Prevea Health is actually the clinic partner of HSHS in Wisconsin. We were founded in 1996 in Green Bay, Wisconsin, and Prevea Health is a clinic-based healthcare organization that provides high-quality, convenient primary and specialty healthcare in over 80 locations across northern, eastern, and western Wisconsin in both clinic and hospital settings. Prevea actually offers more than 60 specialties of care. Prevea has more than 200 individual providers along with over 2,200 employees within our organization. We're continually striving to improve the way that our services are delivered to every patient every day. We're as dedicated to preventing illness as we are to treating it, providing people with the resources they need to become strong advocates for their health and to assist in making decisions about their care. Prevea's vision is to be the best place to get care and the best place to give care, which to me always speaks volumes about our culture that we're striving to have for all of our team members.
Absolutely. Thank you, Jesse. Okay. Toward the top of this slide, let's get into these positions that you currently have open and available. We can see that Hospital Sisters Health System and Prevea are currently hiring. It'd be great if each of you could take a few minutes just to share some more information about what you look for in a qualified candidate outside of the required credentials, licensures, and certifications, of course.
Sure, right. I mean, every position has its own unique skill set and certifications and degrees needed. But in general, anybody who's going into a career in healthcare knows that it's patient-centered and that empathy is such an important part of that. For all of our positions, we're looking for someone who's going to provide exceptional care to our patients as well as recognizing the value of their coworkers. That's just an expectation of all team members at Prevea Health. All of our team members are expected to focus on the patient's needs, relate in a friendly, accepting manner, communicate in a positive and professional way, both to patients and their coworkers. And obviously, healthcare is a high-paced organization as well, so we're looking for team members who can use their time effectively and efficiently and demonstrate an overall high level of performance.
Great. Yeah, a lot of transferable skills there. Kayla, would you like to add anything?
Yeah, I definitely have to echo what Jessie said. And I'm going to add on, any sort of customer service skills are very important in healthcare too. After all, the patient is our customer. So anything that any experience that you have working with customers is extremely beneficial in healthcare. And again, I'm going to reiterate the importance of the ability to work as a team too. That's important.
Wonderful, wonderful. And in addition to the positions that you're currently hiring for, you have an extensive list of positions that job seekers should also keep in mind.
Yes, and of course the most up-to-date resource to find our current openings is our career page that's right at the bottom. And if you have an opportunity that you're specifically looking for, you can log on to our career pages and you can create a talent profile so that way you can sign up to receive job notifications when a position of your interest does open up. You'll be the first to be notified and have the opportunity to apply for your position that you would like.
Something else that I think I always find interesting when you look at opportunities that are available in our organizations as well as across healthcare is when you think about careers in healthcare, people always think doctors and nurses. And in reality, at least at Prevea Health, that's less than half of our workforce are doctors and nurses. So that means more than half are in roles outside of patient care, such as some of those things that are listed like accounting, human resources, marketing, information technology. So I challenge anyone to think of a career path or opportunities that wouldn't be within healthcare, because really our organizations have huge needs across the board.
Wonderful. Yeah, lots of career fields represented in medical facilities for sure. Thank you for emphasizing that. It's important for all of our job seekers to know that it's not just about the nurses, it's not just about the medical assistants. There's a lot of other opportunities as well. This slide shows current postings through our Rasmussen Job Connect site. On the left-hand side, you can see Hospital Sisters Health System is hiring for RNs, surge techs, radiology techs in both Wisconsin and in Illinois. And on the right-hand side are current listings for Prevea in Wisconsin. They're looking for certified medical assistants or LPNs, patient service reps, medical lab techs, an accounts receivable position, just like you mentioned, Jesse, and a rad tech position as well. The link highlighted in blue is the connect to our Job Connect and online job board site. And then, of course, we emphasize the career pages for Hospital Sisters Health System and Prevea as well. And, you know, we know that there aren't any positions that are guaranteed to job seekers because you have to go through that interview to get hired. But we just want to make sure that our students and our graduates and other job seekers are aware of these opportunities that are available through your organization. Outside of self-assessing qualifications and professional traits and, of course, applying for positions, there's a lot of additional information that job seekers need to keep in mind in regard to the industry, the longevity in the healthcare field, etc. So what thoughts would each of you like to share regarding additional information and recommendations?
Since Hospital Sisters Health System is a nonprofit organization, as recruiters, we really look at your volunteer experience that you put time into outside of school and outside of work, just to show that you have that drive and that motivation to really put in an extra effort and make a difference, most importantly. And I also would like to stress the importance of LinkedIn, believe it or not. LinkedIn is such a useful social media tool that we as healthcare, at least I use quite frequently. So students should be on LinkedIn like as soon as possible and work to connect with different professionals, whether it's healthcare or something different. It's so important, especially in the world we live in today where everything is going virtual. So it's really important to connect with professionals and everyone and get your name out there, especially on LinkedIn.
You know, as certainly the person who oversees all students and rotations at Prevea, my biggest piece of advice is always to get the most that you can out of those clinical rotations. When your students in our clinics, you have access to ask as many questions as you want and see different opportunities while you're there. So for example, if you've been placed in family medicine, but you'd really like to see what it would be like to be an LPN in women's health, just ask for those experiences and those opportunities, because most health systems are happy to let you have those experiences. Your clinical rotations or practicums are also opportunities to get to know people and ask their advice within an organization, and certainly find out if the culture of that organization is something that you want to do. A piece of advice, regardless of if you're a new grad with very little work experience or someone who's had a lot of experience in healthcare, remember that the job search process is as much about you finding out if an organization is the right fit, just as much as it is for that organization to decide if you're the right fit for the organization. So ask a lot of questions, do a lot of research, and remember that ultimately you're the one who gets to decide if you're accepting a position or not.
Wow, both of you ladies have shared some amazing advice with us today and some great information about your organizations. This slide shows both Kayla and Jesse's email contact. If you have any additional questions, don't hesitate to reach out to either one of them. Thank you both for sharing with us today.
Yes, thank you very much again for this opportunity, Heather, and we really look forward to connecting with some students in the very near future.
Thanks, Heather. We appreciate that you and Rasmussen gave us this opportunity to share a little bit about our organizations, and I hope to connect with students in the near future.